Hello, what can I do for you? The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Take care.
I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books.
I should visit Renoir's more.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good to see you.
Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one, she is.
I've always been happy with weapons I've bought there.
I see. What's the news with the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a poison.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Be seen.
I'm Otius Loren, Primate of Stendar. You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. Be humble and show respect. Rats? They've got Fighters Guild people out killing rats? You're kidding, right? You too.
Me children will thank you for your help. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Syria. Of course, it's all just... I heard that the Countess is quite upset. lately. Apparently, someone stole something very personal to her. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Greetings. What? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. And excellent bargain. A fine transaction. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I... That seems a fair... That's more than I'd usually... You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. A good price for a good cut. A good price for a... You got a great deal. That's a good deal. A fine You got a great deal and excellent bargain. Thank you. Come again. Goodbye. Yes. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Renaud Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Bye.
Oh, hello.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
Well, of course. I mean, there's always something there I need, and Sidnius gives a fair price, especially to his friends.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Spare a coin. Please be generous, kind sir. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just... I was in Shadenhall last week. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
What do you want? I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently, someone stole something very personal to her. You too.
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I done some incarceration for trespassing and theft a couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot. Be seeing you.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next? She's staying in one of the rooms upstairs, though she seems to spend most of her time down by the Mages Guild. I don't know what her problem is, and I don't care. Her money's good, and that's all I need to know. The old fellow? At Wayne Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. I think Reyna Bryant may actually love dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Take care.
Greetings.
What is it, sir? Aye, we've heard the old man's story. Nothing to back it up, though, except the word of those two kids of his. No real evidence. Even if it was true, it's out in the forest somewhere. We need to keep what's inside the town walls safe, not go running around outside them. It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? Goodbye.
What do you want? The local tavern is a good place to find work. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Something I can help you with. I saw Remalis Briant walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does. Bye.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orkato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being. We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. Good luck, investigator.
We're here to serve. I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. Take care.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Ordnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. Fare thee well.
Greetings, investigator.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Bye.
On your back.
And a dark elf. Other than that, he is perfectly suited to be a count.
Is that so? So long.
You too.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Well met. are you? How 10 of the morning watch and all's well. How are you, sir? He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. Take care. Go ahead.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim. Greetings, Imperial.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards that a boycott of Imperial
Take care.
Goodbye. What? Yes? I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you. I don't trust you. When we are better friends, ask again. Farewell.
How do you do? Go ahead.
Hello, what do you want? I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle. Bye.
Hello.
Blade and bow.
Hello. Are you searching for something? We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies. I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. Northern Goods and Trade is an excellent place to buy supplies. I am sorry. Until your return.
Greetings to you.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions.
Good to see you.
Hello again. I hope your search for... I am sorry. Until your return.
A pleasure to meet you again. Fare thee well.
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit. I don't trust you enough to talk. Good luck, investigate.
Yes?
Huh?
Good day.
Hey,
Greetings.
Hello. Just joining the Mages Guild. I never really thought of it.
Well met.
Greetings, Imperial.
Anvil is all in an...
What? They say that... I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Farewell.
Yes? Ah, Coral. Easy access to all the other cities of Cyrodiil. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. Another satisfied customer. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Thank you for your patronage. Be seeing you.
No. Come on. Yes?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
Bye. Antus, calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antus, and it's nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way. Father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him. And then you'll see. Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead. Has he no honor? I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odile. Have you seen him in town by any chance? They began raiding our farm a few days ago. There are more now, and I have no idea where they're coming from. It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing. Father taught us that much, and we won't back down from a fight. The guards claim there's no evidence of them, so they won't lift a finger. That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them. He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. We will spill their blood in the name of our father. Filthy vermin! Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves! Here they come! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Greetings to you.
Hi there. This is no time to talk. Keep your guard up and watch your back. We've got to kill all of them. That's the last of them.
You're back, and Rallis is with you, but where is Entis? I don't see him. Hurry, get to Wayne Priory. You're back, and Rallis is with you, but where is Entis? I don't see him. Foul things. They deserve the death you brought them. I've lost a son? No! It can't be! I should have been with them. It should have been me, not one of them. I'm sorry. You did all you could, I'm sure. Thank you for trying. I'm afraid I have little to offer you. What little money I have must now be spent on a burial. Please, if you'll excuse me.
Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Another satisfied customer. You've got a lot to learn. Goodbye.
Tidings, citizen.
Hello. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I see. So long.
Take care.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
What is it?
Hi there.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've often thought about joining the Fighters Guild. I've heard you can make a good living there.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Take care.
Take care. Hi there.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you? I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. I've heard rumors, but they're nothing more than that. Imperial's trying to harness the power of the Aliens. They're not fools. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Take care.
Good day. Doesn't that have something to do with the aliens? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard. Bye.
Hello.
Lots of...
A pleasure
Greetings,
to make your
honored
acquaintance.
friend.
I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University. I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. Something about tapping into the power of the weather. Those aliens were pretty crazy. Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy. The first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. You two.
Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the Guild. I trust that as a member of the Guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
I'm your relief.
It's about time. Yes?
Stand the sight of those creatures.
I have no more to say to you.
Oh, if that's the way you feel.
I supposed to be impressed? This ends here.
How do you do? Well, hello there, Sabine Law, Guildsmith. Really happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you? You can pay for a bed at the Grey Mare or the Oak Enclosure, but if you get a bed for free at a guild, why would you pay for one? You too.
Yes? Northern Goods and Trade is an excellent place to buy supplies. Let's do business. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. Come back and see me again. Bye.
Yes? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You've made a good bit of That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. That seems that's a fair deal. And excellent. That's a good deal. You've made a good... That's more than a... You've made a good price. A good price. You drive a hard bargain. Come back and see me again. Goodbye. Good morning.
The assassinations.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. Good
What else
day.
is there to talk about? Perfectly planned and executed.
I've heard others say the same.
Farewell.
Who will help an old beggar?
I'm waiting.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you? Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild.
For
Good
that
day.
book.
What's going on with you?
They say
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. Renald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenil, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Good day.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? What can I interest you in? Come back and see me again. Farewell. What do you want? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for that's more than I usually. A good price for a good customer. Tell your friends about me. Bye.
My children are starving. Please help.
Greetings to you.
What? Bye.
What can I do for you? In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. Goodbye.
What do you want? Let's do business. You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit. Thank you for your business. Take care.
I'm hungry. Hello.
Good
Can
afternoon.
you spare a coin?
I heard there's...
I hope I can help. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Thank you for your business.
The new
Be seeing
shipment of
you.
weapons at Fire and...
I haven't been in a while, but it's always nice to stop in and chat with Rashida. Plus,
Go on.
heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards.
I'm waiting for that book.
What is it?
Just not handy stables now offered to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I see.
Have you heard the odd noises coming from you? Spare a coin.
heart! Round 2, fight!